Wednesday provides us with a huge opportunity to make money on the MLB slate, and today we are breaking down 3 games with the information you need to know in order to beat your book. Quick hitting action because your time is valuable. Let's get into it. We're going to begin with the game on the earlier slate as the Mariners try to avoid getting swept down in Arizona. And it's not like the Diamondbacks entered this series in good form. They were swept themselves over the weekend by the Reds. Now, Brian Wu is scheduled to go for the Mariners. He was supposed to pitch yesterday, but he got pushed back a day, and he remains bet on here as he gets an extra day of rest. Brian Wu with a WOBA of 263. He's allowed 3 runs or less in 9 of his 12 starts this season. Wu is going to primarily rely on his fastball, and it is elite. He ranks in the 99th percentile in fastball run value. It's absolutely fantastic. Wu doesn't walk many batters, but flip it over to Eduardo Rodriguez, who is a guy we are fading today. Rodriguez second overall in pitching run value, and he has not been good whatsoever. His last start was okay, but before that, he was rocked for 4 by the Giants, and his start before that gave up 8 runs to the Dodgers. Didn't even make it out of the 3rd inning in that one. And once Rodriguez exits the game, the Diamondbacks have the 4th worst bullpen in all of baseball in terms of ERA. Give me Seattle as they avoid the sweep and take this one. We have 2 more games to talk about, but real quick, let me tell you a little bit about what I have going on. I have a max bet going down today on the MLB Diamond that you will not want to miss. Why? Because we've cashed 4 straight of these and are on a 12-3 run. That's right, runs of 4-0 and 12-3. These are my highest rated selections that I give out. They're rare, so if there was ever a time for you to get involved, it is today. Now, how do you get involved? Well, you simply click the link that I've provided down in the description below. And not only can you get today's max bet, you can get an all-access pass. I have 5 plays going down today. You can get a weekly pass, a monthly pass, and if you want a long-term subscription, feel free to hit me up on any of my socials or email me, and I will get you a great discount because that's what we do here. That's how we roll. We're a family. So join the team. Join our family, and let's cash together. The Rays and Red Sox will be a great game today, and let's get you on the right side because these teams are both smashing the baseball. The Rays have put up a 10 spot twice in their past 4 games. You look at that, then you look at the Red Sox and what they've done lately. They've scored 10 runs or more twice in their past 4 games. So both of these teams annihilating the baseball and opposing pitchers. So we have to break down today's starters and bullpens in order to get the right side. Walker Buehler is a pure bet against pitcher right now. He has not looked the same ever since he got thrown out of the game from arguing with the ump. Now, I sided with him on that. He was absolutely right. The ump did a terrible job there. But since then, Buehler has been getting rocked. He gave up 7 runs last time out and 5 the start before that. He's also been taken yard twice in each of his past 2 starts. Buehler's metrics are terrible. He has a horrific WOBA. I'm seeing a lot of concerning signs in his profile, and with the way the Rays are swinging the bats, that is a bad sign if you're a Boston fan. Now, Zach Littell he's the complete opposite. He has given up 3 runs or less in 10 straight starts. The Rays have won the last 8 times he's taken the mound. Littell has been fantastic. He has really good stuff. I wouldn't classify him as elite, but Littell getting it done on a consistent basis. Right now you can get the Rays at a very good price, and that's the way I'll recommend game 2. I have a nice underdog for you to round things out on Wednesday, but real quick, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and comment down below. A big shout out to all the new and current subscribers. We appreciate you, and especially the clients that we are now helping make money. A quick disclaimer that this video is for entertainment purposes only. You must be 21 or older to bet in the U.S., and please gamble responsibly. So much for not being able to score for the Texas Rangers. They put up 16 runs yesterday, and that's really been the concern for me with Texas all year is they just haven't been playing runs. But that certainly wasn't the case yesterday, and I'm going to expect that to carry over today. Why? Because David Festa was just rocked for 8 earned by the A's out there in West Sacramento. Festa, not a big sample size this year, and giving up 8 was really bad for his numbers. Now, Jack Leader's going to go for the Rangers, and he's given up a total of 1 run combined in his past 2 starts. He has struck out 12 over that period with just 3 walks. And this is nothing new for Leader. He's been efficient and consistent all season long. A bet on guy. If he can get some run production behind him, they're in good shape. Twins loses a 4 of 5. They were on that winning streak. They were hot for a while, but now have cooled off. Expect the Rangers at the underdog price to pull the upset. Give me Texas. Do not forget that I have a max bet going down today that you will not want to miss. Click the link in the description down below to become a client. And most importantly, best of luck with your bets today, everyone.